So tell me about Gina.
Gina is the grandmother of the group. So her grandson Polly is on the field, and she goes to all the practices with her son Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about Gina is really that she's the only grandmother, and so she's from a different generation than the other players that are on the stage, which brings a totally different perspective. The director Jack, who's terrific, was like writing to me saying, "No, don't be insulted, but I'd like you to read for the grandmother." I said, "I'm not insulted. I am a grandmother." But the more I read the part and studied for it, I realized she kind of had to be older than I am and a little different. But Gina's Italian. I'm Italian. And I grew up, my maiden name's Caffarelli, and I grew up in my town. They called it Caffarelli Compound. I had my aunts and uncles, both sets of grandparents, and so everybody was in your business. And so these were my role models. I really just pulled from the people I grew up with. Most importantly, I would say, or in particular, is my mother and my grandmother. They were very outspoken, opinionated, sometimes a little crass. They didn't hold back, and whether you wanted their opinion or not, they gave it to you. So sometimes when I'd be reading the lines, I'm like, oh, I know exactly how to deliver this. It was me channeling my mom and my grandmother. Yeah. There's so much to learn from this show that I just encourage anybody that hasn't seen it to come experience it for yourself. There's laughter. You're sitting in your chair and you're laughing at 1 minute, and then you're angry, you're shocked. The show is very thought-provoking. Yeah, come see it. I don't want to give anything away.